No, I did. My son's wedding was on Facebook, and
Am I heckling? Can I heckle? Can I be the pain in the butt driver? Is that what we're doing?
We're not quite ready for that yet.
Actually, that in order to comment on our live stream, you have to have a YouTube channel. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, then you can't heckle us.
We're going to do some more research on that too, because I don't know. I've been on YouTube things before where like I was able to comment as a guest. I didn't have to have an email account or whatever. So that's to Shandy's point from earlier. There are going to be things that we are still researching and that we're getting more information on. This, like she said, is a very rough first draft, like rehearsal of what it could look like. So this is just kind of like a status report of where we are in the process so far.
Great. Well, thank you for taking the lead on here, both of you, but really big thank you to Andrew, because it's going to be scary, to be the face of this, especially in the beginning. Luckily, you've got a face for live stream. And then for everybody else here, I'd say half of this is just straight up taking notes and trying to provide, constructive criticism. But yes, I do think that at least a few of us should try to ask some tough questions and see, how we handle that.
Be gentle, because we haven't figured out the whole moderator thing yet. I can see the chat on my screen, but it's not. I don't know how fast it updates. Like when we tested it earlier, there was a little bit of a delay in when I actually saw the Shandy's chat pop up in mine. So it's a big learning process as we go.
I used to do it in ops for Montgomery. We did live streams. And there is about a couple minute of a delay, and I think acknowledging that when you start your call would be helpful too, just so they know every so often.
Cool.
And just checking it.
Any other comments?
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Any other comments, concerns, anything like that before we hop over to the YouTube?
we know Auburn background in there.
I still don't know how to see the live thing. Did you say you already clicked the live thing or no?
Yes. Refresh your screen, and it should there should be a window there that says where it shows that I'm live now.
All right. Let me see, because of course my computer.
And I'm going to mute.
Slow right now.
I'm going to mute my mic if everybody else will mute theirs too, because if you guys talk, I've got our Google Meet on my phone, so anything that comes through my phone will come through my mic and go through the live feed. So
I'm not seeing it. I'm sorry, I have to be the difficult person, but I'm not seeing live.
You can click on videos to see it.
Videos?
I'm on videos. I don't have it.
Okay. I see that now. So I clicked on, it says testing, delivery logistics. Okay, so now did you say I needed to mute my...
Mute yourself here.
Okay.
Okay, so to confirm, we're jumping over to YouTube.
correct.
I posted a link. Follow that link. If you're still confused.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to the first ever dress rehearsal of the Delivery and Logistics live stream. So, wanted to start out and address this right off the bat. I'm broadcasting live from my living room in Montevallo, Alabama, and I just wanted to tell you guys a little bit of the reason for that. At Delivery and Logistics, we want you guys to feel at home. I mean, we could have built a big studio with fancy backdrops and professional sound and all this kind of stuff. No. That's not the vibe we're going for. We want you guys to be comfortable at home, so we're inviting you into my home. So, like we used to say in my hometown in South Alabama, kick your shoes off, sit a while, get comfortable. We're here to have some fun today. So, just to introduce myself, my name is Andrew Hicks. I will be your host today for the live stream. I have been with Waiter for about 2 years now. As a matter of fact, next month makes 2 years for my waiter anniversary. So I am a driver account specialist with Delivery Logistics now. I've worked many positions within the company. I've got 2 wonderful kids, as you can see. My son Lucas is 13 and my daughter Liliana is 12. If you are a person of faith, please pray for me, because having teenagers is scary. So, but you guys aren't here to hear about me. Let's talk about Delivery Logistics and Waiter and Bite Squad, who you guys are partnering with. Here's some things we're going to cover today. Downloading the app, logging into the app, claiming time blocks, how to use the app, how to get paid, and then where to find answers to frequently asked questions. Our goal here today is to try and help remove some of the roadblocks, to take some of the mystery out of some of the things, and just help you guys be able to get on the road. We're here to answer questions that that drivers have that prevent them from being able to actually start delivering. So hopefully we're able to cover some of that. If not, like I said, at the very end of the live stream, we're going to show you guys where to find answers. We also have the comments open so you guys can post questions and comments. And at the end of the live stream, I'll try and address them as I can, as time permits. So the first thing we want to talk about is downloading the app. For waiter people, it's super simple. You can just simply download it from your app store. Bite Squad, it gets a little more complicated because you have to go to our website to download it, and it gets even more complicated for our iPhone friends because there are some settings that you have to tweak in there. Luckily for us, to make things a little easier for you guys, our Director of Driver Experience, Chris Barnes, has made this wonderful walkthrough video. By the way, let me stop here to tell you guys, all the videos that we're going to show today are available on our YouTube channel. You guys can simply subscribe here and view those resources at your leisure. You don't feel like you have to know everything and catch everything that we're saying right now. Simply subscribe to the YouTube channel and you can come back and view these at any time. Without further ado, take it away, Chris.
To download the driver app, begin by clicking one of the links and then click Install Squadron and then Install. Behind the screen, the app will begin to download onto your phone. You can open it, but you will get an error message on iPhone saying that you need to go into your settings. So go to Settings, and then General, Device Management, Casa Capital LLC, Trust Casa Capital, and then Trust one more time. And then that's it. So you can then close this out and go back to the Squadron app. It will now load properly, and you'll be able to log in for the first time and jump on the road.
Simple as that. And like I said, again, these videos are all available on our YouTube channel. So if there was something in there that you didn't quite catch, or you want to be able to go back and slow it down and go at your own pace, you're more than welcome to do that on our YouTube channel. Next thing that gives drivers some trouble is logging into the app. Here we've got a couple of screenshots of what the app will look like when you download it. Your email address is going to serve as your login. You should have received an activation email with instructions on how to log in and a temporary password and things of that nature. If you did not get that, you can still log into the app. All you have to do is simply use the forgot password option on your driver app, whichever company you work for. For the waiter people, it's right here. For the Bite Squad people on Squadron, it's right here. Simply click those buttons and you will get an email that will walk you through resetting your password and setting one that's a little easier for you to remember. One word of caution for our Bite Squad friends: if you are unable to successfully log in using that reset password button, your account will be locked for 24 hours. You won't be able to do multiple resets on your password without being able to successfully log in. We do that as a security measure to keep people from trying to be able to hack into your account and things of that nature, but it does complicate things at times. If that happens, contact us at the email I'll give you at the end of our live stream, and we'll be able to walk you through the process of resetting that password. So now you've downloaded the app and you've logged into the app. Next thing we want to talk about is claiming time blocks. Here's some of the basics of what you need to know about claiming time blocks. First of all, do you have to have a time block to make deliveries? Great question, Andrew. No, you do not have to have a time block to make deliveries. You can simply start delivering or start driving in the driver app whenever you're available to work. If I don't have to have a time block, why do I need to claim a time block? Another great question, Andrew. Waiter and Bite Squad pay an additional $1 scheduling incentive for all orders delivered within your claimed scheduled block. This includes orders accepted 15 minutes before your block begins and 30 minutes after your block ends. So it's a great way to maximize your earnings by just simply telling us when you want to work. So how do I claim time blocks? Wonderful question, Andrew. And I see Chris Barnes, you asked that question in the chat as well. Luckily for us, another Chris Barnes, are we in a bizarro world? Has made another wonderful video for us. This one he didn't include the voiceover, so I'm going to walk through this with you guys. Whenever you log into your app, we're going to use the driver app for our demonstration here. You'll click the menu button in the top left, go to schedule, and then you can click available to see all the time blocks that are out there for you to claim. Simply find the day and the time that you would like to claim, hit claim block, and it is yours. You can select multiple blocks in the same day as long as they don't overlap. And you can also select the area. If you have a market where there's multiple sub-markets, you'll be able to claim blocks in different areas of your town. To see the blocks that you've already claimed, hit scheduled, and all your blocks are right there. If you can't work a time, simply select that time block, hit drop block, and it is removed from your schedule. Then you can go back to available and select different days and times, claim as many blocks as you like. We want to be able to maximize your earnings. Whenever you think you can work, take those time blocks. Get that extra money. Simple as that. Now, there may be times where you may not see the scheduling feature in your app. If that happens, email us at drivers@deliverylogistics.io, and one of our team members will be able to investigate for you. There are many, many reasons why that may not happen. They're going to be the ones who are best going to be able to deal with the specifics of your particular situation. Now, that's the very basics of scheduling. There's plenty more that we can say about it, but unfortunately we don't have time to cover it here. But don't worry. Again, I'm going to be showing you guys at the end of the live stream a great place for you to be able to find out a whole lot more information about everything that we're covering today. So now you've downloaded your app, you've logged into your app, you've claimed time blocks on your app. How do you actually use the app? We're here to make deliveries. How do I actually go about doing that? Fortunately for us, we've got all the videos that give you full tutorials step by step on what it actually looks like to accept and complete deliveries and orders right here on our YouTube channel. For the sake of time, we're not going to go through each company's video. We've got screenshots here to kind of show you what the app will look like as you're accepting deliveries. But please, please, please subscribe to our channel and go to the website that I'm going to be giving you in a few minutes. There are tons of resources to actually walk you through how to complete your deliveries. So the next thing everybody wants to know, getting paid. We're here to make money, right? I mean, as passionate as I am about food delivery, if I wasn't getting paid for it, I don't know that I'd be here. Let's just be honest. So here's what you need to know about getting paid. Waiter and Bite Squad both work on a 2-week earnings period, which runs from Monday through Sunday. Auto disbursement of your earnings will happen on the following Friday. So as you can see on the graphic here, if you work that 2 weeks there from Monday to the following Sunday, that following Friday is when you'll actually be paid. Again, this is going to be in one of our resources that I'm going to give you in just a few minutes. You do have the ability to pull funds early and deposit them into your bank, Zelle, or PayPal account. There is a small fee for using those services, but at the same time, it's nice to be able to have that reassurance of getting that money if you need it to like get gas to get out on the road and things of that nature. Inside your driver app, there's an earnings tab that contains the My Wallet feature. Here you can manage your bank account info that you use for your bank deposits, along with defining what Zelle and PayPal accounts to use for transactions. You can update those accounts at any time, but please note that there is a 2-step verification to confirm your identity. Again, we're all about security. We want to make sure that you are who you say you are and that somebody else isn't trying to hack your account and take your money. So we covered a whole lot of material, but we know that we can't cover everything here. We want to make sure that if nothing else, you walk away with knowing where to find answers if you have answers in the future. Luckily, we have a wonderful resource that is our driver website, drivers.deliverylogistics.io. There, you will be able to find wonderful articles that are specific to Waiter and Bite Squad that answer frequently asked questions about just about any and everything you can imagine that you're going to experience while you're on the road. You'll also find a section with tips and tricks that can help you increase your earnings, go over completing delivery, picking up orders, just a wonderful wealth of knowledge that you can find there. You can also find perks and benefits. We haven't even touched about some of the benefits and perks that you have as a partner with Waiter or Bite Squad. For instance, we have discount programs with Verizon, Jiffy Lube, O'Reilly, and Goodyear for things that are going to be necessary for your job. So please check this out. There's also a tab for you to contact us if you don't remember the email address that I talked about earlier, drivers@deliverylogistics.io, as well as the number for live driver support if you run into an issue with a specific order while you're out on the road. And last but not least, there is a section that covers in detail the cash out procedures for your earnings. I was not able to go over everything in detail, but here you'll be able to find all the resources you need to fully understand everything you need to know about setting up your bank account, how to change your bank info, how to cash out early, when you can expect your earnings if you do cash out. Any and everything you can need is covered right here. However, you may still have questions even after that. If so, again, you can reach out to us through that website on the Contact Us, or just email us at drivers@deliverylogistics.io. We're here for you. We want to we want to empower you guys to have everything you need to complete deliveries while you're out on the road. So that's all that I had on the agenda. And let's take a few minutes and let me just kind of scroll through the chat and see if we have any questions, comments, anything like that. Please feel free to post them now. I see Chris, as I said earlier, did have the question about schedule blocks. Catherine Rigo, at this time, we do not have a minimum acceptance rate. There has been talk about having a program that would incentivize drivers to accept more orders, but at this time, there's not a minimum acceptance rate. That's the only questions I see so far. So if that is all that I've got, guys, it has been a pleasure to have you on our live stream. Please check out the driver website, drivers.deliverylogistics.io. Email us at our website, email us at our email address. We look forward to seeing you